All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how it is the shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too, so that you'll be able to get our news anytime when we drop them. Also, remember to like and share this news too. Okay, my wonderful people, the latest one where the buzz reigns at the moment be say, yes, the Biafra Liberation Army has engaged the Zoo Army fighter jets. As the hot weather and so it could they be anytime where you drop like this. The Zoo Army, of course, going to collect what to at this particular point, we know as it be between the Zoo Army and the Zoo Army and the Biafra Liberation Army. It don't be one-on-one. It has been most of the one-on-ones nowadays because of the recent uproar in the movement for the Biafra freedom, or the zeal for us to actually keep going forward. That is why at this particular point, the recent clashes have increased, and then so you go they be from now henceforth, because at this point we are closer to our declaration more than we actually think, and at this point the federal government has decided to go full on us, has decided to go full on everything we've ever wanted, because of course they do not want the progress of the Biafra movement. At this particular point, the most important thing is that the world knows that we are active and we are still struggling and we are still fighting for what we want. Yes, in the recent times, we are still letting people know that we are protecting our own, the innocent Biafran, the innocent people that are around, which is the truth of the matter. We are in to actually protect and make sure that nothing happens to people of our own kin, which is one of the most important things we need to do to show that we are still in the movement of actually helping our beloved people. But then we also need to let people know, let the world know that we are as active as we can ever be, and that is the main aim of everything we've been doing, for them to know that we have not given up and we are not giving up anytime soon. But the federal government to also understand that they cannot oppress us anyhow or at any point like they wish to, because you don't reach the extent where they go come they think say we no go they do anything. But right now we could they show them say we are on as possible, and we are ready to do whatever it is to let people understand that we are not giving up at any point or at any time soon. And so the main reason why we are not going to give up at any point in time, or that we are not going to give up no matter what the situation is at the moment, is that there are a whole lot of things we still have to achieve. There are a whole lot of things we still need to go through it. And at the point where we are still in right now, we are still getting there, and us slacking or giving up is not going to give us that issue. It's not going to give us that sense of being where we actually need to be. The most important thing is that we need to be active. We need to keep going forward, no matter whatever it is that they are putting against us. We know how far the federal government is ready to go. We know how they are ready to put up propaganda videos. We know how far they are ready to go to make sure that we do not actually exist anymore, that we don't even exist anymore. If you are left for them, they will take us, they will wipe us all out. One thing is clear, they are in use of our resources, and that is why they would not want the division of one Nigeria, because they are benefiting big time, and since they are benefiting from it, it would be one of the worst decisions to make if the people that actually own this particular resource now at the end leaves, which means the resource also lives in them, and that would be something they don't even want to happen at all. And so at this particular point, the most important thing is that we are being held down, and that is what they are working on doing. In fact, they are not working on it, that is what they are doing currently. But then every single act we put up with the fighter jets, with engaging in every single thing, engaging them in the sea, in the marine, and engaging them even physically, and the rest of it shows that we are going far. The fact that the PMBRGIE still holds the conventions, the Zoom conventions, and every single thing, the town hall meetings, shows that we are not at any point in time looking for a way to run. We are steady on everything we've ever wanted. and we are going to succeed whether they like it or not. That is one thing that I have seen and I have come to understand, that no matter what happens, we are making sure that we would succeed at the end of it all. Nothing would be able to hold us back, no matter what. It has come to the time when we shall not and we cannot remain the same set of people that will be fooled and so naive that they do not understand that these people have never ever, I'll repeat, have never ever had something very reasonable for them to do than to tell them and to give them a particular person that they will just want to lead them without any real good reason, or without caring if this same person is actually good for the post, or if the person is not good for the post. They will just carry the person and give the post without any proper planning. My people, that is what it is. We all know, I believe we should all have come to an understanding that this particular nation is a gun nation. Nothing can be done about this nation staying in this nation. Even an Igbo person ruling in this nation cannot, I repeat, cannot even change. It cannot change this particular nation if it will not bring this nation to where it wants to be, or to where we want it to be. It would rather make things worse, and that is the truth. This country cannot be saved. This country is a gone nation and should be forgotten, and that is why the movement and the living of this one Nigeria, whatever it is a statement that has to be made. We cannot relent. We cannot back down. We cannot stop doing what we've always done. We cannot decide to give up because of the propaganda these people are using to come against us. None of it can hold us back from what we've truly ever wanted, and that is the truth of the matter. We cannot be stopped. We cannot also be brought down, because we are ready. We are ready. As we also have Chukwu Okike with us. My people, Chukwu Abiyama is always with us. He is with us nonetheless. That is why we are fruitful in anything we decide to put our hands to. That is why in Igbo, we are blessed to the core. And so we should not relent, even in this particular season that we are in, this particular season of suffering. Things are getting high. The situation of the country, of this nation, is on another level. Everything has skyrocketed. The fuel system, the fuel price has increased. Everything in the market has increased. Bag of rice is about 88k, if it has not reached 90k now. A whole lot of things, transport, and every single thing that a common man should be able to get, should be able to reach, and normally is now on another level. But then we will succeed and we will survive. That is why we are Ndibo. We cannot give up. We cannot relent at any point in time. Our aim is to always survive, and surviving we will. We cannot, I repeat, we cannot go down on our words. We cannot go down. We cannot forget the labors of our heroes past. Yes, we cannot forget the labors of our heroes, our people that have died on this particular podium of fighting for what we want. We shall not let them down, and that is the true push of the Biafra Liberation Army, the true push of Commander Gentle and every single able soldier of the Biafra Army. They are not relenting, because see, these people, they will go down. And that is the truth of the matter. They will surely go down. It is not a joke. It is not a prophecy. It is not a prophecy. They will go down, and Biafra will be announced. And that is the truth of the matter. We should better get ready for it, because it is what we will always expect, and what will be will be. Let us also have it in mind that the situation of the country, or anything that we found ourselves doing at this particular point, will always end up doing. We cannot ever end up naive because of the propaganda that these people have been carrying. We can never end up start thinking, or that we should allow these people into our land because of the things that happen, or get swayed by whatever it is. No, we cannot do that. We should always be steadfast and ready at any point in time to do the needful. And the needful we need to always do is already at our palms. We should be ready to do that, and put our heads together. The unity we need is the unity we must get. Without unity, I do not think we can even get as far as we want to. But then with unity, we can do all things. We can collide. I believe that is just one thing of the Northerners we need to borrow from them. We need to learn. If we have come to that realization that we all need to be united and get what we want, I believe there is nothing that can stop us, and actually nothing can stop us from what we want to get. And this is my brother. This is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.